Live from Dodger Stadium, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Corbin Carroll, batting with one down, takes a strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. 2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there. 0-1. Perdomo getting to start at shortstop, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1.
A fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next one in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way outside, ball 1. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Arenado digs in now. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Now the 0-1. That one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Batting third. Shortstop, Mookie. Back.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Mookie now. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., top of the second, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
A little bit high, and it's 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 7th, left fielder Jordan Lawler.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. No score here in the second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Santana rounds second on his way to third. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting 8th, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. Golden opportunity right here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering way off the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Tap foul at the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out looking his first time. On the outside corner, that is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This to third, Muncy. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Jackknifes out of the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Brings it in for the third out. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
Hey! Oh.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2-2 now. And that's down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. Big time power. And that's way high. Ball one. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Andy Pajes.
Hey! Oh!
The changeup
Nope.
missing. Ball 2. just off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that misses. And the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on. That one inside, look out. And now it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-1.
Nope, that's high.
Backed off the plate that time. In the air to left center. Thomas should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Alex Call getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Strike one. Oh.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
That's the ball.
Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one misses. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alek Thomas.
Now at the plate, Alek Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tawa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. And a base hit. Throws to second. They take the force out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
1 out man at first. Max Muncy now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. What a stop. Flips to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dreyer warming up as well. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off. Outside low. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And downstairs. In the dirt. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he grounds one back up the middle. Betts whips it to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Bowling.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Tapped softly on the ground. Rojas fires over to first, and that'll do it. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to center his first time. That's too low, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Here we go.
Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one lifted to left. Lawler gets under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gabriel Moreno.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. One away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Right through there for a strike.
Oh.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
So a man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 2-2. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. That's through there for a strike. To the right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
So
Dodgers.
the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. A little bit low. Ball one. Two on, two outs. And that's in there at the knees. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Taylor Clark appears to be getting loose. Thompson getting loose as well. Hit in the air, left field. Lawler settles under this one. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Has grounded out a couple of times.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
First baseman.
Next to the dish is Freddie. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Next to hit, Tim Tawa. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Oh. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan getting loose out there. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. Dreyer, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ketel.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's out the corner. That's the ball.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
Way
Ball
high.
three.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one found hard the other way. Payoff pitch. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Smith up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No, that's low.
On the ground to the left. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Dodgers, 3rd baseman, Max
Muncy digs in. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off. The D-backs trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that misses. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there into the corner, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground, Muncy slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan up and loosening in the pen. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it remains 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here in L.A., on to the bottom of the 8th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. 0-1. Dives, but it's off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The Dodgers with the tying run on at first here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas has a beat on it. Brings it in. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next to hit, Alex Call. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike 1. Two on, 1 out. The changeup missing, and the count is 1-1. Fair ball. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taylor Clark done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Arizona,
Ryan Thompson
number
into the
81,
game. He's
Ryan
making his
Thompson.
second appearance of the season. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
So who's going to be the hero today? This could be the at-bat that changes everything.
That's the ball.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied at 4. That one ripped but foul. The 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Tucker on second. Betts over at first with 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third, Perdomo. And it gets by him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, the Dodgers have the advantage, 5-4. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. And he dodges that fastball.
That's a ball.
Jordan Lawler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Jordan Lawler.
Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Pavin Smith. He represents the go-ahead run. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Pavin Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground left side, 6. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
For the Diamondbacks,
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and that loads the bases.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the second baseman, Tim Tawa. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Wow, what a clutch moment in this ball game. One swing, and he unloads the bases. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Edwin Diaz departs, and unfortunately he didn't get much help behind him defensively. New arm coming in. We'll be back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Edgardo Henriquez comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 70, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch is outside. That one just misses. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Perdomo swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 7-5.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel. A chance at his first save of the year. Now into the ball game on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Will Smith to the plate. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a rocket out to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here comes Max Muncy, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Inside. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul. And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Miguel Rojas.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
That one's
That's
upstairs, ball one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball to strike. Late swing fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Perdomo. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.